Thank you. This morning, state officials are monitoring a string of 68 confirmed cases of cyclospora, including a handful here in Central Texas.
Okay, that's that parasite that is coming from a mysterious place, making a whole lot of Texans sick. And we want to try to make sure that you do not get sick. That's why Alicia Inns is here with some tips when it comes to food right now in your refrigerator. Good morning, Alicia.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, and even though we don't know the source of these new cases coming in right now, if you look at kind of the past outbreaks that have gone on, that's been linked to a lot of imported fruits and vegetables. So if you look in your fridge right now, this is things like cilantro that you might have, snow peas, prepackaged salad mixes that you have, even things like raspberries. So what do? How do you maybe try and make sure that you don't get sick if you have something like this in your fridge? Well, you need to thoroughly wash it, you guys. When I say thoroughly, I mean, let's say, for instance, we want to wash the cilantro. You need to take a scrub brush that you maybe have that's sterilized and specifically for fruits and vegetables. And when you run it under the water, you need to thoroughly scrub it out, like get as much dirt and buildup as you can out of here, because that's what's going to get as much of it as you can out of the system, okay? So when you wash anything, try and do it as thoroughly as you can. But keep in mind that knives are also kind of something that you really need to be careful with and wash, because if you're cutting up cilantro, then you cut some raspberries and it's contaminated, you're just moving that bacteria and parasite around. Now, washing is good. It's not foolproof when it comes to cyclospora. In fact, cooking these fruits and vegetables is the only way that it is going to kill the parasite. Let's talk about symptoms, because they can show up between 2 and 4 some contaminated food. And if you are suffering from things like diarrhea, severe fatigue, as well as vomiting, those are the things to look out for. You do need to see a doctor. It's important.
The problem with cyclospora is it can take a very, very long time. Symptoms can persist for weeks and months. I mean, people report having diarrhea for months, and it can go and come back. So that's another thing that, maybe you're having these symptoms for a couple of weeks and then it goes away. That doesn't mean it's gone.
Well, now the treatment for this, say you do get tested and it is found that you have cyclosporiasis, there is an antibiotic that the doctor can prescribe to you. The good news is officials say it should just go away on its own. This is something that they're going to be looking at, and their health department is actually going out and interviewing the people that have been reported to the health department to try and ask them questions and find a commonality to link what this is coming from and hopefully take it off the shelves and fast. John and Sally, I'll send it back to you.